Most people are aware of the typical dosing strategy of creatine, which is typically about 5 grams a day. But there is far more research coming out about the uses of high-dose creatine, especially in the elderly population. When looking at creatine combined with resistance training for bone health, there are conflicting results. However, the 4 studies not seeing much of an increase in bone health from creatine are using 5 grams a day. But the other 6 studies used 7 to 9 grams a day, and they saw at least one positive measurement on bone health, indicating that higher dose creatine may be necessary to fully saturate the muscles and then begin getting some of the extra benefits of creatine in other bodily tissues. Similarly, in the brain, one study looking at 0.03 grams per kilogram per day does not see any improvement in cognitive processing. But this amounts to only 3 grams in a 100 kilogram or 220 pound man. But it does appear it requires higher doses such as 20 grams a day in order to meaningfully increase brain creatine levels. And the necessity for a higher dose does appear to be due to the fact that the brain does not have creatine transporters. So it is very difficult to get creatine from the bloodstream into the brain. So because creatine transport into the brain is limited, higher doses are required to see any meaningful difference. Additionally, when it comes to increasing brain creatine, there's more and more interest being put into GAA, which is a precursor of creatine, for improving brain creatine content, because GAA appears to be superior to creatine at getting into the brain, and once it is inside the brain has the machinery to manufacture creatine out of GAA. And luckily, we have safety data on creatine of people taking between 20 and 30 grams a day for up to 5 years, without adverse consequences and seeing far improvements in brain creatine content. Obviously, there are genetic abnormalities that may mean that creatine is not something you should supplement with. For example, if you already have pre-existing kidney issues, or you have genetic predispositions to poor creatine clearance and utilization. With that being said, if you would like an individualized approach to your nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.